Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We left off last time preparing our final offensive in, well, it might be the second to final offensive into Germany. It's been going pretty well. We can't actually see too much information on the German divisions here, but they're generally pretty low on supplies whenever I've seen them, and we got a little problem there again, so we're gonna make sure everybody's... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that fucked that up. So we need to redo this. There we go. Redo that. All right. Well, now they need to get their back, their planning bonus. But we're kind of just sitting on our hands right now, waiting. Mountain Infantry 2. Let's see, and we can get 1942 equipment going. But let's do breakthrough in defense. Let's get that going. Venezuela joined the Axis. Big deal. The Axis are on their last freaking leg. Where are my strategic bombers? We have fighters. We have 1,000 fighters down here in the Crimea. Got any airports we could use? Let's see. No. Yes. Thought I had strategic bombers somewhere. Is this where they are? Strategic bombers. Yeah, there we go. Go. Start bombing. Start bombing the German industry. There we go. And the small arms is the biggest problem we have right now. They have been in short supply for quite a long time now. And even though we're building hundreds and hundreds and hundreds a day, we're still 15,000 in the hole, which means we are fighting at a slightly reduced strength. That's like compared to the whole army, it's not that big of a deal, but we are fighting at a reduced strength comparatively. You know, compared to what we could. Bombers are out over Western Germany now. Assembly line production, that's good. That was efficiency? Yeah, efficiency cap. Alright, good. Engineering, we can do rockets if we want. Radar. Should probably get, like, encryption stuff going. Oh, or are we not? What do we got going here? There we go, 72 days. Because I can't see what's going on because my encryption is lacking. So I think we're going to wait to the end of February and then launch our attack here. Probably not down here. Just going to move up here. Oh, that's United Kingdom. I'll say, who's that? That's the United Kingdom. Got a lot of planes flying over Germany right now. Let's see, what do we want? Who do we have available? Some more strategic bombers. Heavy fighters, inter-war bombers. Got more strategic bombers we could throw in. Okay. And then, yep, we're going to send them here. Wait, did we not send the other strategic bombers over here? Alright, now I'm confused. Well, whatever. We're fine. Alright, so how does the logistics look? And what sucks is that when we launch this attack, it's just gonna go right back up to where it was before. Well, do we have any... We could still keep modifying the government. Let's see. Alright, experience gain. Unit training time. I guess experience gain. Not that we're really using it too much. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't think the Germans have... Well, it looks like it's mostly... Well, no, there are some Germans down here. They don't have a lot of troops available, and I think it's time to launch this offensive now. So, Central Front, everybody go. Go. Because they are running out of... bullets, beans, and bombs. I've definitely seen a reduction in their strength as of late. Fighting through Czechoslovakia is difficult because of the mountains, but it's okay. We're making progress still. Yeah, we're making real good progress, and it's a shame there's so many allied units in because it's harder to see what's going on with all those allied units kind of just flitting about. I don't know why the AI is so horny about strategically redeploying stuff, but they are. All right, we got maxed out air experience, so production. Let's see, we haven't modified the lags at all. I always tend to max out reliability. And so I think range is probably the next most important thing. Because range can basically directly affects how efficient they are, because if they don't have, they get a range debuff if they can't make it all the way across an entire region, which is I feel is a really weird way of affecting it. A lot of people tend to agree that the air regions just need to be smaller by about 75%, 50 to 75%, because I mean, look at these air regions are huge. And it's funny because like to point out, if you have, say, an air base here at Brest and you tell them to do something in northern France, fighters might only be able to get to Paris, so they'll only have like a 50% efficiency, even way over here where they do have range. But if you have an airport in Paris, then they'd be able to cover everything with like much better efficiency. It's a weird system. I don't think it works very well. Yeah, I'm making good progress into Germany and through Czechoslovakia. Civilian factories sabotaged. Everybody's blasting everything. As we finish this one, anti-tank, anti-air, advanced artillery, why not? Got more factories, although they're starting to become pretty heavily damaged. Let's see. What do we want to build? We can get more fighters going. Why don't we get another run of fighters going, and we'll just move them up like this. Now, fighting the Allies is going to be difficult because we're going to have to start working on our Navy, which is not something we've done yet. Logistics. We haven't put that much of a dent in it. Let's take a look at Germany's surrender progress. They are at 84%. So far this offensive have knocked off 10% of their VPs. And I mean, we are approaching Vienna. All right, so now we've got this. Oh, looks like there's some Greek troops stuck in here. Wipe them out. All right, there we go. Good. Oh, the Luxembourgians and the Dutch are on the outskirts of Frankfurt. The Luxembourgians. I'm very, considering I denied the Yalta Conference, I'm very curious to see what happens at the end of this. Very curious. So let's see if we can get this Balkan front to move at all. Did you not have orders? God, I thought you did. I thought I had this guy sitting on orders for a long time now. Guess not. This guy is. And where are my tanks? That's these guys. So gonna make any progress in Bulgaria too. The mountain ranges definitely tripped us up a little bit. Slovakia capitulates, yeah. I bet. Looks like Romania's kind of on their last leg too. These offensive are moving in towards Budapest. I really want Germany to surrender this episode. It looks like they're close. They're at 98%, so basically one more VP should do the trick. Oh, we took Vienna, that's why. That was a big one. So let's take the Balkan front here and tell them to do this. Keep going towards, oh, whatever city this is. Nuremberg. Oh, look at that. They're way overextended from where they're supposed to be. Oh, and I've got the wrong... Where's the end of the black one? There we go. They're supposed to be like here. We can do it like that. We don't have to take much more for this to be over. So we're just going to sprint for it. Let's look at that, 98%. Come on, we got this. Move on Nuremberg, and it's said and done. Wow. Really got those military factories coming, don't we? Although I'm sure everything is... You know, I saw a lot of stuff getting sabotaged. We own 169 civvy factories. Oh, before we go any further... we got one, two, three, four. We got 4 full runs going of small arms. You know, they aren't running at full capacity, though. That could be the trick. And we're definitely going to want more tanks. Why don't we add in another run of tanks? Move these guys up a little bit. We never really have enough tanks. There we go. Get that going. And I never did attack Sweden, but they have... we can wait. We can wait on that. Come on, let's get them. Nuremberg. Just rush for that last VP and it should do the trick. Alright, let's see. What are we at? It went down. 90%. Did they take something back? Huh. Wonder what happened there. I honestly don't know. Looks like everybody in here is about to be cut off. No, they are cut off. They're all suffering from attrition now. Hungary capitulated. This whole pocket... Wow, look at the number of divisions in there. That's this one. So let's have them start going. Can't you guys just take Frankfurt and that'll be that? Okay, well, let's... Where's the Black Army? Go. Move on to Frankfurt. Because that should do... I'm wondering why it jumped from 98% down to 90%. Look at this. There was like 60 divisions in here. And they are gone. Encryption. Man, I was hoping this would be over. Before we go any further, let's make sure that we are using up our experience. So why don't we variant up to T-34 again. That reliability up. Armor, main gun, armor, main gun, armor. Oh, we got 3. Oh, there we go. Save that. We'll swap out the T-34 production for T-34 Mark IIs. There we go. Get those better ones building. How is Germany not capitulated yet? Hungary's freaking gone. Look at that pocket. That was an intense pocket right there. I'll probably pull some people off of this. Like, who's over here? Guys, delete your orders. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's transfer you to the Baltic front. Give them a section of front line right here. No, not like that. Give a section of front line just right there. Just to see if we can make that push on Frankfurt easier. And if you guys could help me with the assault on Frankfurt, that'd be great. Although it looks like we may have gotten it. Let's see if that'll do the trick, because that's a 10 point. I think it was 10 points. 20 points. Maybe that'll do the trick. Nope. What are we at now? 99%. 99%. So let's do this. And take this army. We gotta give them new orders. Like that. Oh, what is this? What? No, that's right. That's right. Okay. And then we have to launch another offensive. And then we'll do like this. Just avoid that river. We just need to take one more VP or just a couple more provinces, and that'll do the trick. Because they're at 99% capitulation. There's nothing left. This episode, I really want to have the peace deal done because I want to see what happens. That was a slaughter over here. Before this ends. Yeah. The casualties really spiked when that pocket fell. You know what would be cool is if you could actually see the casualties on a graph. You know, the way you can see, like, air casualties and stuff like that. Wouldn't that be cool? And, you know, see, like, where offensives hit and, like, where pockets fell and stuff like that just by looking at the graph. Right. Baltic front. Sure. Everybody's on the go. Well, you didn't actually get any orders, did you? Go. Say 3 units? 12 units, there we go. You guys not going to attack? Or what? What are we doing here? Well, we're moving on Munich, so that should do the trick. I know we've been playing on speed 5, but that's because, I mean, this is basically over for Germany, and I think a big bulk of this series might be more Germany has capitulated. So Germany capitulates. And the German-Soviet war still goes on. So with the faction leader gone, does that mean the faction leader just bounces from one to the next? I think it does. I think that just means that a different, a different faction takes control. Huh. I actually thought that would be much cooler than it turned out to be. Oh well. So now I gotta go fight Japan, even though I have no navy. Before there's actually a peace deal to hammer out. We gotta take out Italy too. I mean, we are at war, right? Yeah. So let's start taking care of this then. I mean, that's not nearly as interesting as I expected it to be. I thought we would actually get to hammer out a peace deal with Germany, but No go. We have to go fight everybody. Let's make sure that... Let's see, where are you? You... let's make sure he takes out this pocket of men here. Offensive line and like that. Well, that's Canada. Just do this. And just wipe those guys out. And then you front line, because we gotta go into Italy now. And then you, let's give you a front line. Can you not? How about you? And delete your orders. There we go. Front line right there. And let's see, silver, front line. I think I had that set up wrong. We'll have them do this and then make sure they actually go through and take everything. Wipe this pocket out. We still have to fight down, because there's still people fighting down here too. Although Greece looks like it's on its way out. Bulgaria capitulated. Anti-capitalist diplomacy. Oh, and we have factories again. Jesus Christ. How many factories do we have? We have almost 500 factories. A lot of them are damaged because of partisans and whatnot. Heavy tanks, more regular tanks, more guns. We never have enough guns. So, right to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5 full runs of guns. That was a little more anticlimactic than I expected, but whatever. Just wipe these guys out. Take out all these units. I mean, we're just kind of cleaning up the borders. They're pretty messy right now, so we're just cleaning shit up. Advanced arty. Ooh, nice. Advanced arty. And my dog's farting underneath me, just like always. Can we just wipe out these pockets so they're not just sitting in my back lines? Wonder if I could... I could tell everybody that they're not allowed to have access through my land, right? Are there just no Italian units here? Like, there's nobody here? Like, offensive line there, and then silver guys are right next to them. Offensive line. Let's see. Scoot that in like that. Seriously, is there just nobody here? Can we just march right in? And start taking out Italy now? Because I think so. As long as it doesn't... None of this goes to the United Kingdom. They better not frickin' go to the United Kingdom. I might actually have to invest in MPs, which is not something I really wanted to do. That's these guys, right? MPs and NKVD. Although, you know, it works better if you do, because I don't think foot soldiers actually have suppression at all. Well, 7 point... Well, no. Let's see, if we take them out, suppression is... No, they do. MPs and... That's it. So, NKVD units. We'll just start building those. 1, 2, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Low priority, location. Right here. Okay. Oh, and we got a research. We got 2 researches, apparently, because I forgot. Get this stuff going. Radar might be a good idea for the future. We haven't done anything on air doctrine, basically. It's because land stuff is just so much more important. That was really anticlimactic. Although, I mean, it was a little funny. And Italy doesn't have anybody on their border. I think they just ran out of people. I think they all got surrounded and killed elsewhere. Oh shit! And like your front is supposed to be over here. The front line's already got messed up. 9 units, yeah. Yeah, you weren't supposed to be there. That United Kingdom stuff kind of got in the way there. And we got a bunch of guys just sitting around now. Let's just have these guys march in and take stuff. And then we'll call it. Call it an episode. Good, none of this is going to the English. I said better not frickin' go to the English. They didn't do anything to deserve it. Ooh, that's actually a perfect spot to end the episode right there. See, night vision equipment, mechanized equipment, infantry, anti-tank, yeah. So we're gonna go into production real quick, and we're gonna swap out our guns. Well, why don't we leave this one that's on full, yeah, it's at full efficiency, because the retooling is a real big hit. So we can at least get, keep these pumping out at a good rate, and then these guys will start getting their retooling bonuses back. And no national focus. Can't do that. Span the Red Fleet. Can do that. Alright. Alright, everybody. If you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.